Hey YouTube, we're out here at the goat pasture today, just checking on things. Just got done rolling up putting up some fence for our next paddock move for when we move into our kidding pasture. And just wanted to show you guys this little paddock that they're in right now. I actually hadn't planned on grazing this paddock, this little area right here, but we kind of ran out of forage where we were at last. I had these goats over there, that far tree line over there, running all the way up to this cross fence right here. It tied in over there somewhere, runs all the way down the tree line, down there to that tank, around the corner and up against the railroad over there. It's like 15 acres. And anyhow, these bushes and trees, they just haven't got the same start this year that they normally do, and they're kind of behind, and we just don't have a lot of leaf out on these bushes and trees right now, and so it limited the amount of grazing I had over there. I had planning on those things being further along right now in my grazing plan, and that I would have more over there to graze, but it hadn't worked out like that. Thankfully there was in the bottom of that, it's a big long kind of ravine, that paddock is. In the bottom of it, there's an area, roughly a third of it was this kind of mesquite flat bottom that had a bunch of winter grass in it. So a big mesquite canopy, but nice spring winter grass under the bottom of it, ryegrass and maybe some others in there. But anyhow, pretty nutritious, whatnot to graze this time of year. So I did have that, but it just didn't last me near as long as I thought it was going to. I'd planned on going from that paddock that we were in straight across through that gate hole over there into that paddock. That's going to be our kidding paddock up there. We were just going to move straight over there. But anyhow, I decided to graze this here for a few days. Number one, because we were kind of out of forage over there, and these girls are hungry and they need to eat good this time of year. They're all getting ready to kid out here real soon. So we needed better forage, and we needed to get off that paddock. They were starting to wear some of that grass down way too far. I knew I needed to get off of it, and so we came into here. But also because up there, I really don't want to get on it any sooner than I have to. Number one, because like I said before, things are kind of behind just a little bit, leafing out wise. So I want to give it some more time to get ahead of us and grow some leaf. But also because once we go out there, with the way we kid out, essentially we stop moving the goats and we go to more of a strip grazing kind of program, where basically I take the back fence down and the paddock just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. Essentially, I'll do that for roughly about a 3-week period is my plan, and so that pasture will take the back fence down, roughly every 5 to 7 days, and that paddock will get bigger and bigger. And when we do that, generally those goats will wear down an area a little bit, overgraze some areas and whatnot. So we don't want to start that process any sooner than we have to, is basically why I came into this little paddock right here that I hadn't had the intention of grazing. They turned the cows out here yesterday. You can't see it, but between me and that tank way down there, not this tank, but the tank way down there, I've got a cross fence going across that meadow or that field right there, kind of breaking it up. And the cows are on the far side and the goats are in here, up against this little interior fence right there. But as you can see, everybody in here's looking pretty plump. Probably just even on the camera, not even just here in person, but you can kind of tell some of these girls are fairly round and really ready to kid out, and we're excited for them to do it. Looking forward to it for sure. And anyhow, I'm going to keep you guys posted as we get into this kidding season. hopefully have some things to go over, some good content to make some videos on and show you guys some stuff of what we're doing. But hope everybody out there is having a great day. Look forward to the next video as always, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. As I was leaving here, I just looked back and saw those goats grazing down the hill there, coming down in this field, and I just thought it looked really pretty. You know, just seeing all them, there's something about seeing these goats graze on, you know, kind of the side of a hill or a sloped area. I don't know, it just really seems pretty to me. I know seeing livestock grazing out on the field is kind of pretty all the time, but watching these goats is kind of neat. I don't know. Thought I'd take that clip for you guys.